So you guys, let's see, like back in those pockets by those stumps, that's what I'm gonna pitch at. We catch a lot of fish up shallow, man. It's shallow back here though. And I'm kind of standing on a tree. If I catch one, I'm probably gonna break my leg setting the hook. Fish on too. This is a decent one too. Yes, sir. That crawl get them every time, baby. Told you shallow back here, but we got a nice one though. Hold on, big guy. That's a nice chunk too. All right, man, starting the morning off right. Ooh, hooked them good too. Crawl getting things done. He's sitting there in the shallow, kind of picked it up. That fish about a pound, pound and a half, man. Pretty fish. Nothing too big, but way to get the morning started, man. Definitely a great way to get the morning started. Ah. That was definitely a fish. He broke me off though. Man, I don't know how big that fish was, but they're right there by that tree. They broke me off though. Good job. Sometimes it happens, man. I'm gonna pick and choose different places to attack. That slow fall might get a fish too. Sometimes when your bullet weight separate from like your actual lure, there's a super slow fall, nice presentation. Ah! All right. So I got broke off a second ago, which is cool, it happens, man. But that's something I talk about too, like you throwing the heavy cover, man, you take some chances, like you're gonna lose some bait. So I always talk about you have an opportunity to catch a fish and you in heavy cover, you near tree limbs, like you gotta feel that bite and try to get that fish out of there. I felt the bite and I turned over. I just couldn't get him out of there. Initially I thought I was hung, but then I saw a wake. You still can see the bubbles right there. I saw a wake and I saw a fish come up too, which is cool, man. So we'll just go back in here and regroup. So a lot of y'all are probably saying, well, man, if you lost the fish right there, why would you fish right there? Why would you pitch back in again? For one, it may be another fish there. That fish may bite again, because I don't know if I got him. I don't know if the tree broke me off or he broke me off because he had the bait in his mouth, but whatever the circumstances are, like, I can't to fish, man. I go to Bass Pro Shops 2-3 times a week, so them baits can be replaced, man, but when you fishing like this, you gotta take some chances, buddy. Gotta throw in some crazy mess. Got one up out of there though, then. Come here, little guy. He ain't a big one, man, but he already know. We ain't come for him. Tell grandmama we here looking for her. So tell her. Tell her somebody kidnapped you for a little bit. We threw you back, but tell grandmama we here. Start to get him or get after him. Throw this router trap. Not sure if that's a fish. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a fish. Lipless crank, man. Only thing I don't like about this thing, man, is they love to jump and try to spit it. But I got them down. It ain't a bad fish, though. Come here. A little bigger. You needed a meal, you definitely, you know, who's fishing a tournament, definitely a keeper. Oh, man. You ate that thing good, huh, little guy? Summertime bite, man, in the morning, late evening, it's amazing. I think the bite might be better in the morning, though, during the summer, man, because those fish are feeding all night into the early morning. You get that evening bite, though, they start a little late, so I don't think your window ain't as long, man. That's just my personal opinion, man. They bite good either way, man. Lipless crank, one of my favorite baits. The fish, haven't fished it much this year, man. And I couldn't even really tell you why. Oh, got one though. Definitely got one on. I went to pull it up and there he go. Ain't a big one. Guy just caught like a 4-pounder, man. So they out here, they active too. Uh-oh, got another one. Oh, they on the lipless crank. They on the lipless crank today. Yes, sir. And that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are on this lipless crank today. That's what I like to see. Right there. Man, they active early now. If I see them active early like this, I know what time it is. I got my homeboy supposed to be meeting me out here, man. He missing out on all the fun. I told him, boy, the early bird get that worm sometime. Jesus Christ, he's hooked weird. Got him hooked good now. Ain't going nowhere. I haven't really had the chance to like get into them, man, while I'm catching fish like back to back to back. Ooh, I got bumped. There go another one too. Yep, they off this flat. This a decent fish too. Yeah, this a decent fish right here. Can drag them in though. Gotta drag them in. Otherwise, oh yeah, another decent fish. Killing them. Release. All right, man, another thing I like to talk about too is the number of rods that I carry, man. I carry 5, and it is a lot. It is excessive. That I don't disagree with. But it definitely gives me the ability to always have a bait in the water. Also, I believe in fishing at 3 levels. Something on the bottom, something mid-level, and something top water. What I mean by something on the bottom, right now I'm fishing a shaky head. Shaky head is a little different, not your traditional Texas rig that a lot of people fish. I like it because you get to feel the bottom of the lake or the body of water that you're fishing. And it stays on the bottom, man. And this right here, this worm is dope. It's a dark color. But if you see, man, that worm sticks straight up. It sticks straight up. Doesn't flop over. And fish will come and they'll pick it up, man. And so I like something that stays in contact with the bottom. So I'll throw this. My casting sucks with it, but I'll throw this a lot, man, and look to trigger a bite of some sort. And we got a decent one. First cast with the shaky head, man. My line is tangled up on my rod a little bit, but it's cool. Got a fish, a small one. He ain't a big guy, but felt him thumping, man. And that shaky head, it catches fish, man. Catches fish. So he ain't a big guy, but he a fish. So yeah, let's keep it going. All right, we back here. My shoe already muddy, so yeah, let's get it. Throw the damn book bag down and see if we can catch some fish. It is super shallow back here, man, but sometimes it's where they be at. I know y'all thinking if I hang a fish, what I'm gonna do. Let's just know how I get them, no matter what. We worry about that when it comes. What kind of juice? You feel me? Got one. I knew it. He came and got that thing too, then. You know what I tell you? I told you if I catch one, I was gonna figure out a way to get to him, right? Man. That's pretty cool. Ain't a big one, but he a fish though. On the top water. Hey, that's what we came for, man, to take some chances. Fish ain't huge, man, but he came through and blew up on that thing too. Seen them breaking back here all morning, man. I knew they were back here. I'm not even gonna show y'all what my shoes look like, man, but oh man, ate that thing too, didn't he? All right, we good now. Got that third barb out. It's a big one back here, though. He still ain't the size we looking for. It ain't a bad fish, but yeah. Release.